hear me out. So today we're gonna be speaking about our Taurus's good beginner guns. For me, in my opinion, I'm gonna say yes. In my opinion, right? But I'm gonna give you an example why I say yes, right? So I do understand and I do know that every firearm, you know, they wear and tear, right? Whether it's barrel, striking pin, spring, slide, you know, the polymer on it, the safety, everything, the trigger, everything got a wear and tear on it. For me, from the heat of the rounds, from the impact of the slide of you dropping it, right, racking it, you know, the recoil, everything has a wear and tear, no matter of the brand, no matter of the firearm, like no matter what, for me. But I'm gonna give you my own experience. I bought this Taurus G2C, right, secondhand, used for $100, bro. Mind you, Taurus's MSRPs are between $200 and $400, bro. $200 to $400. They could touch a little bit to $500, maybe if they come with, like, you know, like a red dot, or, you know, if they're optic ready, they come with a red dot with a threaded barrel, you know, extra magazines, you know, like stuff like that. Then they could charge a little bit more, for me. But I bought this Taurus for $100. I have put 2,000 rounds through this Taurus, and it has proven to me that it's reliable. I seen videos where they say Tauruses are not reliable, and you know, there's not a lot of videos out here of people rating or talking about Tauruses and how reliable they are, to be honest. So I put 2,000 rounds through this firearm right here, whether it was 32 rounder Pro Mags and 50 rounder Pro Mags, and it ate all them rounds like nothing. Did not jam. Then no hiccups at all. No hiccups at all. And no matter, like, the same day it was dirty, you know, no hiccups at all. And because of this firearm is what made me upgrade to my Taurus G3C, because I saw reliability on this one. So I was like, why not find reliability on this one? For me, every firearm, right, every firearm could be reliable, you know, when it's full size and compact. Past subcompact is like a bunch of like unreliability, where it's like feeding issues, jamming issues, ejecting issues, you know. Past subcompact, like micros, like unless we're talking about like a little micro Glock or like micro daggers, like, you know, they run fairly well, I'm gonna say, on certain mags, let me say that, for me. But our Taurus is good beginner guns. I'm gonna say yes, because like I said, the price, $200 to $400 is a good price. Not everybody got $700, not everybody got $800, not everybody got $900, not everybody got $1,200 to buy a Glock or a FN or any other firearm that's touching those numbers, for me. Because believe it or not, there's a bunch of firearms out there that are from expensive brands that you'll pay $700, $800 for, and then be complaining about, oh, it's jamming up on me. Like, for example, look at SIG. SIG got a certain model. I forgot the model of it, but it got a certain model where you was buying this gun brand new, $700, and yet if you was to bump it, it will fire. It will fire. Like, any mishap of that firearm, it will accidentally go off on its own self. And we know SIG is a good brand. I'm not shaming on SIG. I'm not talking shit on SIG, but they had that one model, for me. Reliability wise, like I said, 2,000 rounds through it. The jam?
Oh, how do you want
it? You know, secondhand, used. I could probably put 4,000, 5,000 rounds through this one, and I could still say the same shit that I'm saying, you know, with my Taurus G2C. Like I said, I see a lot of people also say, oh, Taurus, you know, G3Cs, G2s, G3 models, whatever, they're really snappy. They're really snappy, and you know, they're not beginner guns because they're snappy. In my opinion, I feel like every firearm that you're shooting 114 grains out of, right, a 3 to 4 inch barrel I feel like you should expect it to be snappy. For you should expect it to be really, really, really snappy, bro. Every firearm. And that's why a lot of people go ahead and they start putting lights on it. They start putting all this stuff onto their firearm, compensators, threaded barrels, compensators. They start putting all this stuff to make, you know, a lot of weight up front and to hold the gun down. Now, one thing I can say though is for Tauruses, there's not a lot of options out there. Well, there is serrated mags, but you gotta, I mean, not serrated mags, my fault. Serrated slides, you gotta like send your slide to get a serrated or whatever, because, you know, they can't send you a serrated slide, which in my opinion don't make sense, right? Lakeline do got some nice barrels with nice compensators that you could get off of their sites, or you could just buy the barrel, the threaded barrel, and buy the compensator its own self, right, somewhere else. But unlike Glock, right, they don't, like, Tauruses don't got G-Flex triggers, we don't got bio triggers, Tauruses don't have a bunch of that shit. But we do have optic ready slides. They do have Tauruses with high sights, which the Toro models, I believe, do got high sights. Is this the Toro model? No, this one is not the Toro model, but the Toro model come with high sights. They do come with a lot of the models could be touching almost $400 to $500, right? Just because they come with a red dot. They'll come optic ready and they'll come with a red dot. But reliability, the paint is not reliable at all. The paint on the slide is not reliable. Don't expect this paint job to stay up to date if you're holstering this. Like, don't matter the holster, if you got a nice little holster, if you got a holster that's for her, if you got what you call it, if you got a polyester, whatever, holster, if you whatever, bro, the paint is not gonna keep up, bro. The paint, that's number one. The paint is not gonna keep up on Tauruses. Yes, when you buy them, they got this nice little grip on them, but the grip does not keep up to date, bro. Like the grip start wearing off, the paint start wearing off, but it still shoot, feel me? It still shoot. But besides that, yes, I do feel like Tauruses are good beginner guns. If you got a little extra cash around there, grab yourself one. They're not ugly guns, feel me? I feel like they get compared a lot to Glocks, and you know, they're two different price range and two huge different fan bases, because Glock got a huge fan base, and most definitely since Glock has been around since the 60s, you know. But Taurus, are they good beginner guns? If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you don't agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. But listen, I'd rather have a gun than no gun. Stay strapped or get clapped. But I'm out. Y'all take care. Be safe.